What is going on, everyone? The one true Sir Salty here. If you're new to my channel, I do reviews, and today we're going to be doing a salty or sweet review of Anomaly Agent. For the game that's bolstering 5,000 positive reviews, I just had to check it out. Starts off strong with being an action-adventure platformer. If you can actually platform, you play as an agent called White Pants. Yep, that's what we're calling him. It's your promotion day, so what better to celebrate than with a bag? And they're really nailing this game so far. I'm loving it. This game does a great job of giving you so many choices and fun ways to interact with all the characters around you. Coincidentally, all of these choices that you make are directly involved with upgrades. Being a dick gives you bad emotions. Being good gives you good emotions. And both of which you can exchange for either money or health upgrades. There are tons of these choices and they make for great dialogue. Speaking of great, this game has a fantastic soundtrack. Liked it so much I paid the $5 for it. It's some great cyberpunky synth wavy action that just kind of keeps you moving, keeps you punching, keeps you shooting. It just makes combat so much more enjoyable, just rocking out, just going nuts. Even made this escort quest quite more bearable with great tunes. And yes, you are kicking around a small child. Pretty funny. Gets to the point where he actually is enjoying being kicked, and even comes up with the idea to kick him into a bunch of his old friends. Actually made a fun escort quest. I'd say the only downside for this game is that there was this like time loopy kind of part, which, you know, is part of the story. It was kind of interesting, but it kind of dragged on a little bit. We got to loop 7 and then eventually got to loop 12, and it was just like, oh, you're kind of going back through similar parts of the game. It's a little off track. But either way, it's definitely been a lot of fun moments where guys combined on me, surprisingly, and yeah, got the drop on me. Well, good thing checkpoints in this game were very good. Usually only bringing you back few moments of where you just were. It's fantastic. Like, even in the same room, it gave me multiple checkpoints. It's great. You meet a variety of really cool and funny characters with their own, you know, individuality. It just seems like there's never an end to meeting someone pretty cool. Like, look at this guy. He's Johnny Bravo. And yeah, it is an achievement just for seeing him. Hoo-ha! But where the game really shines is its amazingly fluid combat. Boss battles are great too. They're just pretty fun, very actiony, because it just gives you so many different tools to work with. Like, you have a boomerang or a business card that you throw to stun. It's got its own cooldown. You pick up any guns from bosses. You fight them, like, they have different phases where you change locales. The game always mixes it up in great ways, and like almost like a Mega Man style, where you beat the boss, you'll get upgrades and you'll get a new ability. Like, it's really cool and really well done. All the upgrades and anomaly powers seem like they're really strong and they feel satisfying once you get them. There's even like cool sub parts where, like, hey, you get this cool disguise and you can talk to these random clone robots and try to help them out. Like, oh, okay, I guess he's got a lover, so you got to go, you know, find and talk to him. Tried to do this part of the game as stealthy as I could, but that did not work out. The game doesn't force you to it either. There was a great variety of upgrades available. Tons of upgrades were focused around more ammo and more gunplay action, where eventually you would start to get some more that was more melee focused and upgrading your anomaly powers, which are very strong. Basically, just a huge variety of choices in this game, with dialogues, ways to approach combat, and just how you want to play the game yourself. Like, that's what we need in games. We need choices. We like having choices. Times where combat felt pretty chaotic and it just felt a little spammy, but at the same time, like, once I kind of collected myself, like, combat just felt really good. Like, I had those great moments where I was just on fire. The game did have a couple of choices, which there is a new game plus as well, so you can go make different ones when you play through it again. It was a fantastic but short journey. Spoiler warning for the worst ending, and skip ahead or turn it up now. Your choice. Have to use this sweet new equipment. Yep, just a pen for some paperwork. Just like my review, this game was very short but sweet. It only took me roughly about less than 4 hours to complete. I really wish it did have some chapters select, and I didn't really enjoy the time loop section, but hey, it was part of the story. All the gameplay is fun, platforming is fun, a lot of good sections of the game. Is it worth that, like, almost $20? Oh, hell yeah. So yes, this game was sweet. Well worth it. Not as concise as I'd like it to be, but hey, sometimes those reviews are like that. Either way, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.